Good afternoon, student of class 10. We already have started the chapter Equation of Straight Line, and we have done the first exercise, which is related to if the point is passing through the line or not, and there is another point if the line is divided into m1 into m2 ratio, how to find the point which are dividing the line. These things we have done in the previous class. In the next exercise, we are going to learn inclination of line. Like, look at this. This is a line, and this is x-axis and this is y-axis. This is inclined with some angle with the axis. The theta is the angle. And one thing you have to remember: angle is always calculated anti-clockwise. That means from that direction you have to calculate. You can't calculate like this. This will be clockwise. Always angle will be calculated anti-clockwise. Okay, here is the line, and this is making some angle with the axis, and that is theta. This theta is known as inclination. Okay, here you can see that as I have taken that in anti-clockwise, this theta is positive. When I have taken that it is taken anti-clockwise, that's why it is negative. Okay, let's move the next part. Slope. What is the meaning of slope? Here theta is the inclination you have learned. What is the meaning of slope? Slope means the slope of any inclined line. It is an inclined line. What is the slope of that? The ratio between the vertical rise of the plane to its horizontal distance. Look at that. This is its vertical rise. This is its vertical rise, and this is horizontal ratio. Whatever, if it is 4 centimeter, it is 2 centimeter. Then slope is 4 by 2 equal to 2. As this is ratio, there will be no unit. So try to understand that clearly. Slope means the ratio of vertical rise to the horizontal distance. Vertical rise, this is the vertical rise, and this is horizontal distance. Okay, slope of AC, that means here is the slope. This is an inclined line, and the slope of that is AB by BC. That is written AB by BC, and that is you know that AB by BC, or height by base, is tan. So that is tan theta. The slope is equal to tan theta, and that is denoted by m. Slope is denoted by m, and m equal to tan theta. And here is 2 point is given. You have to remember that 2 point. Inclination. If the lines is parallel, that means here it is making angle theta. If that is making a parallel line with the x-axis, if the line is like that, then inclination is 0. If the line is like that, that means parallel to y-axis, then theta will be 90 degree. If it is parallel to y-axis, and if theta, every line parallel to the y-axis is 90 degree. I already said that. Okay, let's check that. Now I already said that if the line is parallel to the x-axis, the theta is 0. Let's check if theta is 0, what will be the slope? We know that slope equal to tan theta. So I am putting the value of theta equal to 0. So tan 0 equal to 0. So if the line is parallel to the x-axis, slope is also 0. But if the line is parallel to y-axis, theta will be 90 degree, I say. So what will be the slope? M equal to tan 90 degree, and we know the value of tan 90 degree equal to not defined. If theta is the 40 degree, what will be the slope? We know that slope is equal to tan theta. So that will be tan 45, and we know that tan 45 value is 1. If theta is 135, if it is 135, that means that is 45, and that is negative. And 45 value is 1 minus 40, that means minus 1. So if the negative inclination is there, slope will be minus 1. Okay, let's check this. Here a point is passing through that axis, and that making an angle theta. I have taken 2 points on that line, P and Q. By using that point, how can we calculate the how can we calculate the slope? Let's assume point Q is x2 y2, point P is x1 y. What is the meaning of x1 y1? That distance is x1, that distance is y1. What is the meaning of x2? That distance is x2, that distance is y2. So I am checking the slope. That means I have to check the ratio of vertical rise to the horizontal rise. That means I have to calculate this one. And what will be the value of that one? This is y2 and this is y1. So what is the value of that one? y2 minus y1. And we know that that is x1 and that is x2. So what will be the value of that one? That means that one, that is x2 minus x1. So from this to this is x2 minus x1, as from here to here x2 and from here to here x1. So what will be the value of that one? That is x2 minus x1 and that one is y2 minus y1. We know that slope is vertical rise by horizontal distance. That means slope equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So this is slope of that line. Okay, if the lines are parallel, here you can see that two lines are there and that are parallel to each other, what will be the slope of them? I am assuming the slope of that is theta and slope of that line is alpha. And we know that parallel line always makes the same angle with the same line. This is making an angle with x-axis and both are same as they are parallel. That means we can write theta equal to alpha. As theta equal to alpha, that means their slope is also equal. If I assume the slope of that is m1 and slope of that line is m2, so I can write m1 equal to m2. Now what will happen if the lines are perpendicular? Here AB is a line which is making an angle alpha with the x-axis, and there is one more line CD that is touching that AB line with 90-degree angle. That means CD is perpendicular to AB and that making an angle theta with the x-axis. So I can say the slope of that line is tan alpha, slope of that line is tan theta. What is the relation between them? From that it is, you can understand, theta is equal to 90 degree plus alpha. According to the triangle rule, this is an exterior angle, triangle rule, this is an exterior angle, and exterior angle equal to sum of far to interior angle. That means theta equal to 90 degree plus alpha from the triangle rule. Now we know that theta equal to 90 degree plus alpha. So I can write tan theta equal to tan 90 degree plus alpha. And we know that tan 90 degree plus alpha equal to minus cot alpha. And if I assume tan theta is m1 and cot alpha, we know that 1 by tan alpha, and tan alpha equal to m2. So I can write m1 m2 equal to minus 1. As tan theta tan alpha become minus 1, so m1 into m2 equal to minus 1. These things you should have clear concept. Try to understand. If you are not able to understand at once, you have to check the video again and again. Okay, I am going to the math. How to solve the math. The first two maths is very easy. Here inclination is given. That means theta is given. You have to find out the value of slope. Slope means tan theta. So you have to find out the value of tan 0. You know that tan 0 equal to 0. The slope is 0. First on the 0. Tan 30. You know the value. Just put the value. Tan 46 and tan 72 degree 30 minutes. You don't know that value, and the value is exactly not given in the table. How to calculate this value? You have to know about that. For that I am explaining the table, how to check the value from the table. Okay, I will check tan 72 degree 30 minutes, and that are given in the back side. This is a science. I have to check the tan. So I am opening there it is tangent. This is the table of tangent. I have to check the value of 72 degree 30 minutes. These are degrees, these are minute, and these are mean difference. That means if it is 14 minutes, there is no 14 minute is given 12 minutes. You have to add 2 more. For that what you have to do? Mean difference have to be used. You will learn it later. First learn this is degrees and these are minute. Okay, 72 degree. Where it is 72 degree? In this page up to 44 is degree there. In this page 72 degree is there. I have to check 72 degree 30 minute. Where is that 30 minute? That is 24 minute. That is 30 minute. So 1716. So what is the value of tan 70 degree, 72 degree? 3.007 plus 0.176716. You have to add them, you will get the value of tan 72 degree 30 minutes. Similarly, you can check the others value. Try to understand that. If that is tan 46 is there, okay, tan 46. Where is 46? Here directly value of 46 is given there. You don't have to do anything, any other things. You got directly the value of tan 46. 1.0355. In this way you have to check the value from the back of the book. Enough for today. Try to understand this clearly.